If you can hang a picture, you can hang your new cellular shades in no time. Today, I'm going to show you just how easy it is. Grab these 4 simple tools and let's get started. All of our cellular shades have the same basic parts: the shade itself, a couple of screws, mounting brackets, and depending on the type of lift you ordered, a separate handle. Today, I'm using a cordless cellular shade with a built-in handle. Depending on the type of shade you ordered, the pieces or parts you have may be a little different. That's okay. You'll follow basically the same steps I'll go through here to hang them, but be sure to check the instructions that came with your product before you start. One of the reasons people like cellular shades is that they're so easy to put up. The brackets have this cool little spring on them, so all you have to do is screw them in and click the headrail into place. First step is to determine where to place your brackets. Outside mount shades are hung above the window. The brackets will be screwed in place through the 2 holes on the back of each bracket. Depending on the width of your shade, you want to place your brackets 2 to 4 inches from each end, so just make a little mark there at the top of the window. Depending on the size of your brackets, you'll need a minimum of 5/8 of an inch above the top of the window. From your first marks, measure up at least 5/8 of an inch. For our window, we will measure 2 inches above the frame for each bracket. Now, take your bracket and use the holes in the back of it to mark where the 2 screws will go. Before actually drilling in the screws, it's a good idea to pre-drill the holes to make it easier to put them in. Place the bracket over the holes and drill the screws in loosely. This gives you a little wiggle room for any last adjustments to make sure the brackets are straight and aligned properly. Place your level on each bracket, making sure everything is straight. Finish drilling the screws in all the way. Now you're ready to attach the shade to the brackets. With the front of the shade facing you, tilt the headrail slightly backward to angle the front inside lip of it onto the brackets. In the same movement, push the headrail back and upward to snap it into place. You'll hear a sharp click when it is. If your shade doesn't have a built-in lift handle like this one, the last step is to simply snap on the handle. And that's it. Now just pull the shade up and down a few times to make sure everything looks and works right. If you need to remove your shade, make sure it's all the way up first, then simply push the headrail back and tilt it down to lift it off the brackets. We hope you enjoy your beautiful new cellular shades from Select Blinds. If you have any questions or need any help with your product, please see the install guide on our website or just give us a call. We're here to help.